In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madeline. They left the house at 9:30, off to play soccer in 2 straight lines, while Miss Clavel tended the vines.
Play well, mes chéris. I am sorry I cannot go with you. I must take care of my vegetable garden.
Au revoir, Miss Clavel.
Au revoir.
Goodbye. Good luck with your cabbages and onions.
Ooh la la.
Hello. Hola. Bonjour. Hola, Madeline.
Their soccer team was called Les Tigres. It was one of the best in the all-school league. They practiced each day from morning till dark. Pepito's father, their coach, led the team to the park.
Come, Pepito, let us plan our strategy.
I hear we are playing Les Rois, the Kings, in the championship.
Do not worry, we Tigers have beaten them twice.
But they have beaten us twice.
Do not worry, Pepito. 3 will be our magic number.
All of Les Tigres could kick and throw far, but the smallest team player was their biggest star.
Bien! Bon, Madeline!
Les Tigres played soccer with speed and with might, but something was missing, something not right.
If they only had a secret weapon, like the perfect pass I had in my youth, or maybe a great kick.
They practiced and practiced till they got each play right. They were still in the park by the hours of twilight. At the old house, Miss Clavel had no cheer, because her garden was quite a disaster this year.
Miss Clavel, are you all right?
Oui, ma chérie. But look, my garden.
What could they say about the vegetables she'd grown? The cabbages were rotten, which made the girls moan.
It is all right, Miss Clavel. We do not like vegetables anyway.
That is right. We do not like vegetables.
But it is not true. You usually love them. Besides, they are good for you.
Then suddenly Miss Clavel felt very much better. She remembered the arrival of an important letter.
Madeline, I almost forgot. I have something for you.
Oh!
Hurry, Madeline! Who is it from? We want to see!
It is from my cousin André. He lives on a farm. Our farmhouse is very old, so Papa is fixing it. André asks if he can stay with us while they are working on his house.
Vraiment? He wants to come next week? We had better get ready.
What is your cousin like, Madeline?
I last saw him when we were both 3. He was very handsome then.
That evening they talked about Cousin André. Everyone had a little something to say.
He must be very strong.
And tall.
With a fancy purse.
And fine country clothes.
Oui, silk scarves and a diamond stick pin.
And I bet he will be a big help with my garden.
In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
and brushed their teeth and went to bed. And by that time, they were convinced that Madeline's cousin was a prince.
Do you think he has good teeth?
Oui.
And I am sure he's a fabulous dancer.
And he will ask every one of us to dance.
Later that night, the girls fell asleep with visions of Andre instead of white sheep. Then came the dawn of that exciting day, when who would arrive but the gallant Andre? The girls went out at 8:30, and then began to wait and wait and wait.
Where is he?
He should have been here long ago.
Be patient, mes enfants.
Shh! I think I hear something.
They ran down the street and followed that sound. But Andre wasn't there. He just couldn't be found. There was just an old nag who'd seen better days, hitched to a wagon all loaded with hay. And atop the old wagon, not a prince with a crown, just a scared-looking boy from a small country town.
Why did he have to be so late?
Pardon, is this Mademoiselle Madeline's house?
Andre!
Madeline! Here, Madeline, these are for you.
Andre unpacked a clean shirt and some socks, a very old jacket and his 2 favorite rocks. And Madeline laughed as Andre told stories about his papa. But upstairs in the bedroom, the girls were more picky. They frankly thought Andre was rather, well, icky.
He is so small.
Maybe he has an older brother.
One without baggy pants.
I heard that. Who cares about his pants? He is my cousin, and that is that.
Madeline said,
He may be small and very shy, but there's more to that boy than meets the eye.
Vraiment?
Really? You will see.
Madeline, at dinner he didn't talk. He was a bumpkin.
A dumpkin!
A dum-diddle-lumpkin!
but before the moon came up that night, the girls were no longer in a fight.
Shall we go up, Madeline?
We are really sorry.
Oh, Andre, my friends will accept you someday. I will see to it.
One by one, the autumn days flew, and with Andre's care, the garden grew. It would seem when all was said and told, Andre's thumb was not green, but gold.
Grow as those carrots, grow as those peas, grow as that broccoli, we like it with cheese. Make it ripe before the cold. The gardener's thumb is not green, but gold.
Gold, 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 glittery gold. The gardener's thumb is not green, but gold.
So spade and shovel, rake, hoe and dig. The beets are gigantic, the pumpkins are big. Pick them now before they mold. The gardener's thumb is not green, but gold.
Gold, 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 glittery gold. The gardener's thumb is not green, but gold. Gold, 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 glittery gold. The gardener's thumb is not green, but gold. Madeline, hurry up, hurry!
Oui, attendez! Andre, please come to soccer practice with us today.
Merci, no. I have too much to do.
All cabbages and no play make one very dull.
No, Madeline. You see, I cannot play.
All right, if you are sure. Au revoir, Andre!
Au revoir.
In 2 straight lines, the girls departed, leaving poor Andre quite broken-hearted.
Zut alors. These onions are very strong.
Madeline, where are you going?
Pardon, Pepito? Sorry, Monsieur Ambassador, but I have a feeling that I must go back to the old house right now.
But Madeline, we need to practice. We must win the big game.
It was Madeline's sudden intuition that sent her home on an important mission.
I am tired of being a country clod.
Andre was small and not very slick, but that small country boy really knew how to kick.
Dumb diddle umpkin. Madeline.
Andre, maybe you should join our team. With a kick like that, we could beat Les Rois.
But Madeline, I do not know how to play soccer. I only know how to garden.
Please?
Madeline pleaded, but Andre would not try. She could not convince him. He was much too shy. The peas and beans prospered under Andre's touch. Until everyone agreed it was a little too much.
What?
Vines and plants were everywhere, even growing in Madeline's hair.
These plants are like monsters.
And I am sick of beets and broccoli for breakfast.
Me too, moi aussi. Yuck! And everything smells of garlic.
That is because it is growing in your shoe.
Madeline, do something! It is all the fault of that dumb little umpkin.
I will, Chloe. Do not worry.
Madeline's cousins still would not play. Carrying the equipment was the job for Andre.
Gracias, Andre.
Merci, Andre.
Under, Chloe!
Bon, Pepito!
The game against Les Rois was the very next day. They would travel to a festival nearby at the great Palace of Mirrors known as Versailles. The day of the game, there was furor and fuss. The ambassador had even rented a bus.
We know how to jump. We know how to kick. With us around, Les Rois will look sick. Yay!
André, look, le loup.
C'est bon, ah oui.
Look, André, the glass palace, le grand palais.
Ah, le Tour Eiffel. Even I knew that.
See over there? L'Arc de Triomphe.
The driver turned off the Champs-Élysées, and they waved to a cabriolet. After they had bid Paris goodbye, they arrived at the palace, the splendid Versailles. Everyone showed their harvest wares. It was the best of country fairs. And Madeline won 2 teddy bears. Soon it was time for the game to begin, and hopefully time for Les Tigres to win.
Rock les rois! Block les rois! Yay! Yay! Yay!
Remember everything I told you. And now, good luck.
Merci! Oui, merci!
It was like an awful dream when Les Tigres met their opposing team. They had a lot of self-reliance, but not enough to beat these giants.
This is not the same team we played before.
They
must have been eating their vegetables.
It was hard for Les Tigres to keep their place against these hulks with skill and grace.
Got it!
Oh, my ankle bone.
Ow! All my other bones!
Madeline, we must do something. We are being slaughtered.
Pepito, I have a plan.
Impossible, Madeline. You are joking, no?
No,
He is too little.
but I have seen him kick a pumpkin.
A pumpkin?
Please, what do we have to lose?
Well, I suppose.
You can do it, Andre. We need your help to beat these brutes.
I do not know how to play, but I will try.
You know how. You have watched us many times. Make the ball fly.
But Andre's kick was one huge plop. The boy would surely be a flop. The crowd just booed and jeered and hissed every time poor Andre missed.
Madeline, we must do something.
I have another plan.
Is it better than your last one?
Think of this as a pumpkin, Andre.
Huh?
Andre's kick had such control that the ball just sailed right through the goal. And soon the team of almost losers had a chance to beat the bruisers. Andre kicked the ball, it twirled and spun, and that was it. The game was won.
Merci, Andre!
Gracias! Derrière! Derrière!
Said Andre,
A ball that looks just like a pumpkin was the perfect thing for a dumb little lumpkin.
Au revoir!
Adios! Good night!
Adieu!
Andre was off the very next day. Everyone wished that he could stay. There was still so much to say.
Papa needs my help. Anyway, I want to start a country soccer team.
Andre, adieu. How we shall all miss you.
Au revoir!
Adieu!
You know, I do not think Andre is that bad looking.
No, he's even kind of cute.
Bonsoir, mes enfants. Pleasant dreams. I must go prepare tomorrow's dessert. Cabbage pudding.
Cabbage pudding!
Then she turned out the light and closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines. In rain. Or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. The girls enjoyed their walk a lot, except when it was really hot. It was hot in the morning, and all through the day. It was too hot to study and too hot to play.
Buenos dias.
Bonjour, Pepito.
In the mood for a little duel?
Too hot.
A game of ball?
Too hot.
Hide and seek?
Too hot.
Pepito.
I know. It is too hot. It sounds as if you have a visitor.
On the very hottest day of all, Lord Cuckoo-Face came to pay a call.
Ah!
On guard!
Pepito, is that you?
The chairman of the board had some very good news about a Mediterranean cruise.
My good friend Lord Poopdeck has lent me his yacht, and you were all invited.
Ah. Cool.
It will be a great adventure.
May I go too? Por favor? I will be very good.
Oui, Lord Cuckoo-Face. Let Pepito come too, s'il vous plaît.
See, Pepito, you can come too. With your parents' permission, of course.
The very next day, at 9:30, they left the harbor in 2 straight lines.
Bonjour.
Welcome aboard.
They all thought the yacht was very fine. Especially Madeline.
Come with me, Pepito. I will give you a tour of the boat.
Please, Lord Cuckoo-Face, may I come too?
Now, Madeline, you are too small a girl for such things. 4. Aft. Port, starboard.
There is so much to learn.
While Pepito was being shown around, Madeline watched, not making a sound.
So, Pepito, do you know them now?
Mast? Mainsail? Jib head sail.
Bueno, Pepito, very good.
Mast, mainsail, jib headsail.
Madeline, what are you doing here?
Lord Cuckoo-Face, girls like great adventures as much as boys.
But you are so small, Madeline. When you are bigger, you can learn too.
The yacht was cool, the air was breezy, The girls on board just took it easy. But while the others napped and snored, Madeline was getting bored.
Oh, I wish something would happen. Anything, anything.
Shiver me timbers with the yo-ho-ho.
Ahoy, 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 ahoy!
You landlubbers hearken, a cool wind to blow.
Ahoy, 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 ahoy! Ahoy, ahoy! The stormy sea encroaches. Ahoy, ahoy! A pirate ship approaches. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, ahoy, ahoy!
Swab up the deck now, we pace half a franc.
Ahoy, 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 ahoy!
The old pirate graybeard, he must walk the plank.
Ahoy, 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 ahoy! Ahoy, ahoy! The stormy sea encroaches. Ahoy, ahoy! A pirate ship approaches. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, ahoy, ahoy! Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy!
The bell! Pepito! Can I ring the bell, please?
No, Madeline, it is my job.
Pepito, you would not even be on this boat if I had not put in a word for you.
No,
Yes,
no, no, no!
yes, yes, yes!
Children, please.
Pepito will not give me a turn ringing the bell.
Is this true, Pepito? Pepito, you have not behaved well. The boat is docking in Nice for 1 hour. I am sorry, but you must stay here.
They left the ship at 10:30.
Poor Pepito. I wish I had not gotten him in trouble.
But Madeline slipped on board again.
Pepito!
Madeline, you are back! But why?
I am sorry. Je regrette beaucoup.
No one knew the ropes were old. No one knew they wouldn't hold.
Pepito! We are moving!
We are drifting out to sea!
All alone!
The boat was drifting toward its fate, and no one saw till it was too late. While the charming port was most appealing, Miss Clavel had a very bad feeling.
Something is not right.
Not right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no! Where is 12? Number 12!
Madeline!
She must have gone back to the boat.
To the boat!
When Madeline's friends returned to the dock, they were all in for a terrible shock.
The rope! It is broken!
Madeline!
Pepito!
The truth was worse than they had feared. The yacht had simply disappeared.
We must find them.
There, Miss Clavel. I have trained Pepito to be a sailor. He will take care of Madeline.
Oui. But who will take care of Pepito?
Poor Madeline! Poor Pepito!
As Madeline watched each crashing wave, she knew they must be very brave.
Pepito, we must sail this boat back to port.
See, Madeline. But how?
By adjusting the sails, like Lord Cuckoo-Face taught you.
Right. Topmast. Aft stern. And, oh, Madeline, I cannot remember which one is which. dangerous.
It is all right, Pepito. I remember. I'll take the helm.
Muy bien.
They went to work with a yo-ho-ho. But then the wind began to blow. Tossing the small boat to and fro.
It looks like stormy weather at sea. Perhaps we should wait.
Come, come. I have sailed the 7 seas. I assure you, we will find them.
Madeline is always brave. We must also be brave.
Le soleil! The sun! Now we can sail the boat to shore. Hoist the mainsail. Trim the foresail. Rudder amidships.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The two children worked together, and before too long, they discovered land.
Land ho!
Ho, ho!
They saw an island in the sea and shouted most excitedly.
We're saved! We're saved! Prepare to dock. Lower the sail.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mwah, 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 mwah. We made it, Pepito. But where are we?
There is a village. Come on.
Wait for me, Pepito.
The children set out to explore, while their friends were far away from shore. Meanwhile, in that distant land, the children hurried across the sand.
Ah,
And came across
a pirate band.
Avast, mateys! We will take over the island tonight. Those landlubbers will not fight back.
We'll take care of the scurvy knaves. Yo-ho-ho!
Aye, we'll make short work of them.
That old one must be the famous pirate Greybeard.
They were the first pirates they had ever seen. And oh, they acted very mean.
And if ye fail, mateys... Ow! We'll plunder that ship in the harbor, then splinter it to bits. It'll serve those landlubbers right.
They want to take our ship.
What shall we do?
I have a plan. Come with me.
I know you wanted a great adventure, Madeline, but I am scared.
We cannot let them take Lord Poopdeck's yacht. Come. With our disguises, we can get closer now.
Madeline and Pepito made a vow to stop the pirates then and now.
Whoa!
Their rescuers hurried on the double. But soon they were in dreadful trouble.
The motor will not start.
I do not wish to alarm anyone, but I think we are sinking.
Oh, no!
Madeline and Pepito wanted to hear the terrible plot of the pirate Greybeard.
Listen here, mateys. We will hide aboard the ship, and tonight we will take over the island.
Hooray for Greybeard!
I told you it was Greybeard.
Look, a boat!
Miss Clavell and Lord Cuckooface are in trouble.
When Madeline saw the boat sinking at sea,
We must save them before the pirates get there.
she hurried to save it immediately.
And it's in trouble. We'll get 'em!
Hoist sail!
Out on the sea, when things looked gray, Madeline and Pepito saved the day.
Hurry, Pepito! We must save them! Hang on, mes amis!
Merci, merci, chers enfants.
Merci beaucoup.
Everyone was feeling cheered
Ahoy there!
until the pirate band appeared, led by the renegade Greybeard.
Nobody move. We are here to help.
Help indeed. They are wicked pirates.
Led by Greybeard himself.
Greybeard? How terrible!
Terrible indeed. Especially since he died 200 years ago.
You will not get us, you nasty pirates.
Pirates? Did she say pirates?
You are Greybeard, are you not?
He is no pirate. He is the mayor of the town.
We are acting in the pageant tonight.
And you will be our special guests.
Pepito and Madeline had made a mistake. The terrible pirates were really fake.
Thank heavens!
And though there were some happy tears, by evening they had turned to cheers.
We will hide aboard the ship, and we will take over the island. But tonight, we celebrate.
The pageant reenacted the day when the islanders chased the pirates away. Or so the local legends say. Then there were fireworks. Bright confetti. And there was music and spaghetti. Soon they were sleepy as could be.
Regardez.
So they sat and watched the waves on the sea.
Children, I'm glad you are safe. Now you can all enjoy a nice, relaxing sail home.
Please, no, Lord Cuckooface. I want to help you sail home.
Me too.
Us too.
Well, perhaps you're right. A little adventure is good for boys and girls, and maybe even for Lord Cuckooface too.
They sailed back to France with very high hopes.
Hoist the sails!
This time, Madeline showed them the ropes. They arrived back home very late at night.
Good night, Pepito.
Good night. Buenos noches. Huh?
Miss Clavel turned out the light.
Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well.
Miss Clavel gently closed the door. While the girls dreamed of sailing to a far-off shore. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines,
Bravo, Genevieve. Allons-y.
lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. One day, Miss Clavel cried with delight when she found a letter in gold and white, inviting them all to the opera that night.
Little girls, this is from Lord Cuckoo Face. He thinks you will learn a lot at the opera, but most of all, you will have fun.
Hooray! Hooray! We are going to the opera!
Miss Clavel, what is the opera?
Madeline, the opera tells a story with beautiful music and singing, and everybody dresses up.
Hooray!
I will wear my party dress.
And I will wear my new shoes.
And I will wear a ribbon in my hair.
And so that night, they all got dressed, each of them eager to look her best. Before long, it was time to leave for all the girls.
Do not worry. I have not forgotten you.
And Genevieve.
But what is this? A dog cannot go to the opera, not even Genevieve.
S'il vous plaît, Miss Clavel, please. She will be so lonely without us.
Besides, Genevieve loves beautiful singing. She is a singer herself.
Very well. Come along then, Genevieve.
They took a lovely taxi ride. Then all got out and walked inside.
I'm sorry, but the dog will have to remain outside.
But this dog has perfect behavior.
That is true. She is perfect.
She will not misbehave.
We cannot have any barking during the opera.
Do not worry. I can assure you that Genevieve will not bark.
And she had better not whine.
Monsieur, if you let Genevieve in, I personally guarantee that she will not make a peep.
Very well. But if there is the tiniest little dog noise, she will be thrown out in an instant.
Merci, monsieur.
Miss Clavel then called them to attention. There were some things she had to mention. She said, "Be quiet as a mouse."
Shh. Only singers should be heard in an opera house.
We will be very quiet, Miss Clavel. We promise.
Urf.
At that, the opera house went dark. The girls did not speak, and their dog did not bark. While they sat there in a row,
Mi vogliono, donne e ragazze, vecchie fanciulle, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, qua la sanguigna, presto il biglietto, tutti mi
the
chiedono.
baritone almost stole the show,
Vogliono, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, presto il biglietto.
loudly singing,
Figaro, 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 Figaro. A me, che furia è me, che folla, uno alla volta, per carità.
Everyone looked, but none could believe that singing along was Genevieve. And right away they were asked to leave.
I have never been so embarrassed in my whole life.
Moi aussi.
Me too.
I agree, little girls. Genevieve was a very naughty dog.
Miss Clavel said,
Genevieve, you did not behave right, so you must sleep outside tonight.
Miss Clavel.
then she walked in the house and turned out the light. But before long, an impresario who heard her singing Figaro said,
I will help you. Come, let's go. The little girls do not want you anymore. Look how they have made you sleep outside.
The next morning, Madeline looked around.
Genevieve, time for breakfast. Where are you?
But Genevieve could not be found.
Here, Genevieve! Come on, Genevieve.
We are sorry we made you sleep outside.
With the help of their friend Pepito, they started searching high
Genevieve, où es-tu?
Genevieve, ¿dónde está?
and low,
Genevieve, where are you?
and everywhere they thought she'd go.
find Genevieve.
Then Madeline had an idea up her sleeve.
I have a formidable idea.
They would put up signs about Genevieve.
Madeline, this is very good.
They were tired from their efforts and about to give up.
S'il te plaît, Pepito, help me put up just one more. Oh la la!
When at last they found their favorite pup.
It says, Incroyable Opera Singing Dog, on stage tonight.
It must be Genevieve!
Mais oui, who else could it be? Regardez, Miss Clavel, it is Genevieve.
So it is, ma petite.
Genevieve was a singer in a cabaret. We must bring her home, said the girls, right away.
Thank heaven for little girls. Follow me.
But monsieur, we are here for our dog, Genevieve.
Oh, Genevieve will be out soon. Ah, that is my cue. Mesdames et messieurs, I am happy to present the ballet dancing swans, Gigi and Louise.
Madeline could not wait an instant more. So she slipped away. To Genevieve's door.
Excusez-moi, I have come to get my dog, Genevieve.
The impresario said,
The dog is yours? That may be true, but she will not go home with you.
But of course she will. I love her, and she loves me.
Despite what you say, she will not go.
Madeline did not believe what the impresario said about Genevieve. So they all went backstage, and before they walked far, they came to a door with a shiny star.
Look, this must be Genevieve's dressing room. Well, what are you waiting for? Let us go in.
Ooh la la!
Aïe, aïe, aïe!
Genevieve, oh Genevieve, he said you would not come home with us.
Now we know why.
Goodbye, Genevieve. We will never forget you.
Though all were sad, they felt it wrong to leave till they heard Genevieve's song.
Oh, and now, mesdames et messieurs, the star of our show, hey, fantastic, the incroyable Miss Genevieve.
At night, I dream of you, brushing my long hair. It is cold in here. Life is not sweet. I am a lonely dog, a dog forgotten. I am just a shadow in the street. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I am so sad now, so far away from that old house which I once called home. I hear your voice at night. It's sweet as ever. I wish you could give me just one more bone. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I wish you could give me just one more bone. One more bone, ma chérie.
Genevieve gave a remarkable show, but the girls were still sad when it was time to go.
Come, little girls, it is late. We must go home.
Quick over here! Smile! Oh, take a picture
Moi,
of
moi,
me.
mais
Autograph! I want your autograph!
Geneviève, s'il vous plaît!
Sign here!
Autograph,
this is
please!
for my little
Oh, no, no, no,
girl.
me,
Make
please.
it to me! Make it to me!
Goodbye, Genevieve. We love you, Genevieve.
I know you are all very sad, little girls, but anytime you want to see Genevieve, you can come here.
They all started home at 9:15. When Miss Clavel said,
Where is Madeline?
Madeline, there was no denying, was standing by a window, spying.
Marie!
And there she saw poor Genevieve crying.
Madeline? Allons-y, we must go home now.
I cannot go yet, Miss Clavel.
And why not?
Because I want to play a game of catch. Catch, Pepito!
Huh?
Throw the ball to me.
No, me!
But Madeline, being clever and versatile, had a plan.
Pepito! Throw it here!
And in a while, she was able to make dear Genevieve smile.
Merci!
Good catch, Genevieve!
Then Miss Clavel said,
It is time to leave.
and they said goodnight to Genevieve.
Good night, Genevieve. We will miss you.
As they walked into the night, the girls were not a happy sight. Without their dog, nothing was right.
Do not cry, little girls. Genevieve has had a good life, the life of a star.
But she was our star, and I love her so much.
Wow, we love Genevieve!
We will always love you!
Suddenly, Genevieve could see that she was loved so totally that home was the only place to be.
Genevieve! You're back!
Oh, Genevieve!
We love you.
As they headed for home, Madeline cried,
Oh! Madeline?
there was one thing she needed before they could go.
You will always be our star, Genevieve.
Good night, little girls. And little Genevieve.
Good night, Miss Clavel. Good night, Genevieve.
Genevieve's star glimmered on her door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines.
Allons-y, Genevieve.
Lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline.
What? Miss Clavel! Miss Clavel! Regardez!
The snow is so black! Look at the smoke!
What is wrong, Miss Clavel?
It is all right, my dears. We will just have to call a chimney sweep the minute we get back from the circus.
Yes, Madeline, hurry!
If we miss the bus, we will miss the circus.
A very small circus had come into town. A circus which starred the world's smallest clown.
There he is! Monsieur Funny Bones! It makes me laugh just to see his picture.
The little girls could hardly wait to see a clown who was oh so great.
Merci.
Did you know that?
Miss Clavel led them to their places. They sat right in front with happy faces.
When do we get to see Monsieur Funny Bones, Miss Clavel? Yes, when do we see him?
Is he coming out fast?
See how much longer? We want Monsieur Funny Bones!
Patience, my darlings. The circus is full of many other wonders.
Welcome to Le Cirque Extraordinaire! And now, to open our magnificent show, Antoine the Amazing!
All the girls were thunderstruck to see the strong man lift his truck. But now and then some eyes were hiding from the daring bareback riding.
Be careful! Watch out! Now I know what I want to be when I grow up.
Soon there was great laughter in the stands when a bear rode a bicycle with no hands.
Is he not astounding, Madeline? I could watch him forever.
Not me. Then we would never get to see Monsieur Funny Bones.
You are right. I hope we see him very soon.
Yes, very soon!
You will, my dears. I am sure he is backstage right now preparing for his performance.
Look, everyone! Monsieur Teeny Bones cannot even reach the latch! If he were any smaller, no one could even see him!
Mesdames et messieurs, your attention, s'il vous plaît. Before you enjoy the great highlight of our circus, I have an important task to perform.
An important task? What could it be?
I will select an assistant from the audience to help Monsieur Funny Bones in his act.
An assistant?
To Monsieur Funny Bones.
I hope it is me.
No, me.
The crowd held its breath as the ringmaster pondered, and over each face his thoughtful eyes wandered. He did not choose the very boldest. He passed right by the very oldest. He skipped the wildest and the tallest, and in the end, he chose the smallest.
And what is your name, ma petite amie?
Madeline.
Mademoiselle Madeline, you are exactly the right size to be Monsieur Funny Bones' official assistant.
Bravo! Bravo! Merci beaucoup.
Zut alors! Can this be true? Mesdames et messieurs, I do not know how I am going to break this news to you. You must all go home now. The circus is cancelled.
Cancelled?
How can this be? What does he mean?
What has happened, monsieur?
A great mystery, madame. The star of our show is nowhere to be found. Monsieur Funny Bones has disappeared.
Madeline and the girls were so upset they told Miss Clavel
We cannot go yet.
the mystery of the missing clown soon brought a policeman of great renown.
Detective Moreau.
Bonjour, Madeline. What are you doing here?
I was going to be Monsieur Funny Bones' assistant, but he disappeared.
Oh la la! Do not worry, ma petite. We will find him.
Detective Moreau knew just what to do. He ordered them to find a clue.
Anything. A hat, a coat, a glove, a shoe.
They searched most carefully round the ring till Moreau cried out,
What is this thing?
That is Monsieur Funny Bones' sock.
And here is another one.
Detective Moreau now had a plan.
Follow that trash.
He rushed away to another can.
Monsieur Funny Bones' trousers! Monsieur Funny Bones' shirt! Monsieur Funny Bones' chapeau!
By now, they had traveled more than a mile, and Detective Moreau broke into a smile.
The case is solved.
Solved?
Yes, Monsieur Funny Bones no longer wishes to be a clown.
How do you know this?
Oh, this clothing is the proof. He has thrown it away in order to become someone else.
But who?
The trail leads exactly to that man over there, and I will prove it. Bonjour, Monsieur Funny Bones. We have learned your secret.
I am afraid not, Detective Moreau. Monsieur Funnybones is a much smaller man. Much smaller.
Oh.
Then, unable to solve this sad situation, he climbed in his car and returned to the station. And on the way back to the vine-covered house, Madeline was as sad as a lost little mouse.
Cheer up, Madeline. Maybe you did not get to be Monsieur Funnybones' assistant, but I did not either.
Nor I. I was not thinking about me. I was thinking about Monsieur Funnybones.
Why would anyone want to stop being a clown? Clowns make people happy.
Yes, clowns make people happy. We happy. Look, Miss Clavel, it's getting worse.
When they finally got home, alas and alack, the smoke from their chimney was even more black. And so Miss Clavel began calling around to see if a chimney sweep could be found. She rang many numbers until she was dizzy, but every sweep in Paris was already busy.
This is most distressing. How will we ever get our chimney clean?
Then a sad little man, all covered with grime, knocked on the door at just the right time.
Bonjour.
He had noticed their problem from way down the street and offered to help them right now and tout de suite. The sad little man settled right down to work. The task was most dreary, but he did not shirk.
What a tiny little man!
He is almost as small as Madeline.
When the job was completed, they could not believe their eyes. The view of their chimney was such a surprise. The chimney was spotless, above and below, and the smoke coming out was whiter than snow.
You did a wonderful job, Monsieur Chimney Sweep.
Merci, Miss Clavel.
No one has ever cleaned our chimney so well.
That is because he is so tiny, he can squeeze into tight places.
We really teeny.
Chloe, Nicole, you have hurt the feelings of Monsieur Chimney Sweep. Apologize, s'il vous plaît.
Pardonnez-moi, Monsieur Chimney Sweep.
Yes, we did not mean to be rude.
Monsieur Chimney Sweep did not reply. He dabbed at something in his eye. And then he set off down the road, struggling with his heavy load.
Aha! Monsieur Funnybones!
Did you say something, mademoiselle?
What is that?
That is nothing.
Then let me see it. This is just like Monsieur Funnybones' coat, trousers, and socks. You are Monsieur Funnybones.
The chimney sweep is Monsieur Funnybones.
Unbelievable. Impossible. How can this be?
You are right. I was Monsieur Funnybones. But I will never be him ever again.
No more Funnybones?
Never. I am far too sad to be a clown. A terrible thing has happened. I have lost my laughter.
Miss Clavel got on the phone.
We found Monsieur Funnybones.
Très bien, Miss Clavel.
Detective Moreau sped there right away. And the ringmaster came to have his say.
Please, Monsieur Funnybones, I am begging, imploring. Without you to help us, our circus is boring.
And then the performers formed a committee begging their clown to return and be witty.
Please, you must return.
Not even if you give me the key to the city.
I demand it! Return to the circus! You must return! Now, at once! You must
No! I can never be a clown again! Please leave me alone!
Everyone backed away at the sound of his shout. Then he climbed up the chimney and wouldn't come out.
Monsieur Funnybones, come down!
It is no use. It is hopeless. Monsieur Funnybones has lost his laughter, and we have lost our clown.
That very same night, when the old house was quiet, Madeline had an idea and decided to try it.
Come out, Monsieur Funnybones. It is safe now. Everyone is gone. I brought you some milk and shortcake.
Thank you, Madeline. Merci beaucoup.
Why are you so sad?
Because everyone laughs at me.
They are supposed to laugh at you. You are a clown.
They do not laugh because I am a clown. They laugh because I am so small.
Maybe they are not laughing at you. They are laughing with you.
I do not think so.
Well, even if they are, it does not matter.
It does not matter? How can you say that?
Because when they are laughing at your outside, they do not see how you really are inside. If you believed you must be big in order to feel grand, then you should get to know me. I'll help you understand. I'm Madeline, I may be very small. I'm Madeline, but inside I'm tall.
I used to think that being funny had to do with size. Until I met sweet Madeline, she opened up my eyes. I'm funny bones, I'm tall 'cause I can laugh. I'm funny bones, tall as a giraffe. We're short but sassy,
Cute but classy,
miniature but strong. If you're looking for true power, with us you can't go wrong.
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Madeline, Funny Bones. I'm Madeline.
I'm funny bones,
We hope you have it right.
I'm funny bones,
I'm Madeline.
we are dynamite. Maybe you are right, Madeline. And someday perhaps I can laugh and be happy enough to be a clown again.
I bet you can be a clown right now.
No, I cannot. Not yet.
Monsieur Funnybones' face was still sour as a pickle, but Madeline fixed that with a fast little tickle.
Mesdames et messieurs, your attention, s'il vous plaît. Introducing the world's smallest and greatest clown, Monsieur Funnybones. And his magnificent assistant, Mademoiselle Madeline.
It is so good to have you back, Monsieur Funnybones. I am sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Is it not magnifique to have Monsieur Funnybones back in the circus, Detective Moreau.
Oh, indeed, Miss Clavel. This has definitely been one of my most successful cases.
The girls went home and broke their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
And brushed their teeth and went to bed. And then Miss Clavel came in and said,
J'ai fatigué. I am so tired. I have never had a day when I laughed so hard.
It was good to see Monsieur Funnybones being so happy again.
I hope, my darlings, that you will never lose your laughter.
Do you think we will ever lose our laughter?
Never.
12 little clowns jumped out on the floor and tickled and giggled until they were sore. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
Whoa!
They left the house at 9:30
Allons-y, little girls, hurry.
in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine.
So much fun. I can't wait to
The smallest one was Madeline. She was not afraid of mice She loved winter, snow, and ice. One fine morning, without a peep, from the bedroom the girls did creep.
Silence. Silence. Silence.
On Madeline's birthday, they let her sleep.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
Écoutez, little girls, we are giving our Madeline a surprise party. At 3 o'clock.
Hooray! A birthday party!
Shh! Everyone would be there, even the mouse. But they had to get Madeline out of the house.
But how? I know. We will send her up in a big balloon. No. We will play hide and seek and never find her.
No. We will send her on a very, very long taxi ride.
No!
They thought and thought a little more till they heard a knock upon the door. And in walked Pepito and the ambassador.
Buenos dias, Miss Clavel.
Buenos dias. For Madeline's birthday, my father and I would like to take everyone to the zoo.
Hooray! The zoo!
The little girls cannot go, Pepito. But if you like, you may take Madeline.
Now the girls knew what to do while Madeline was at the zoo.
That is a wonderful idea. What is a wonderful idea?
Oh, nothing, Madeline. Happy birthday, Madeline!
See, happy birthday!
Merci. I hope this is a birthday I will never forget. Will I have a party?
Je regrette. I am sorry, Madeline, but that is impossible. But it is for a very good reason.
Oui.
It is because... Excusez-moi. That could be the reason now. Allô? Oh oui, monsieur. Très bien. Au revoir. Mes enfants, it is because Lord Cuckoo Face is coming. Everyone must stay home and clean the house.
That is all right. I will have another birthday next year.
Do not be silly, Madeline. You will have a special day at the zoo. Pepito and his father will take you.
Really?
Really?
Hooray! I love the zoo!
And Pepito gave Madeline a box that was tall. Inside it, she found a new parasol.
It is my favorite color, yellow.
Oh, Pepito was a thoughtful fellow.
Mwah!
Have a good time, and you must be home by 5 to 3. And that is when Lord Cuckoo Face is arriving.
I will, Miss Clavel. I promise.
Au revoir.
Without much fuss or much ado, the ambassador led them to the zoo.
I will wait here. I have mucho trabajo, a lot of work, while you are visiting the zoo. Remember to be back by 4,
said the Spanish ambassador. Madeline said,
That cannot be. We must be home by 5 to 3.
You are right. I forgot, Cici.
So Pepito and Madeline strolled all around, seeing lions and penguins, then birds, green and brown.
Regardez!
Bonjour, Madeline.
Bonjour, Monsieur Gerard. Bonjour, Coco. Guess what? Today is my birthday.
Then we will do something special.
Then the organ grinder's monkey had a chance to delight Madeline with a birthday dance.
Goodbye.
The tiger growled with much ado, but Madeline just said,
Poo-poo.
The monkeys chattered, hoo-hoo, and the littlest one climbed up a tree.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Monsieur Zookeeper, guess what? Today is my birthday.
Ah, très bien, ma petite. Happy birthday.
Then the monkey slipped out, and that is not all.
Oh no! You bad, bad monkey!
The rascal grabbed Madeline's new parasol.
Come back, you naughty monkey! Come back!
They chased that bad monkey all over the zoo. Past zebras and bears kangaroo.
Maybe we should ask the zookeeper to help us.
But he is eating lunch. Besides, it is my fault the monkey got out. It was because I said it was my birthday.
They chased him past elephant, hippo, and swan. But before they could catch him, the monkey was gone.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo, 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 hoo. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey hee, 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 hee.
Monkeys are trouble, swinging through the trees. Don't trust a monkey with parasols or keys.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo, 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 hoo. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey hee, 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 hee.
Monkeys are trouble, sure they're sometimes fun, but when you're with a monkey, get on your market set and run.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo, 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 hoo. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey hee, 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 hee.
Monkeys are trouble, yes, they'll make you smile, but they'll eat your bananas, no manners or style.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo, 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 hoo. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey hee, 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 hee. Monkey hee, 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 hee.
When it seemed that the monkey would escape them forever, Madeline knew it was time to be clever.
Come, Pepito. We will outwit the monkey.
But how?
Merci, Monsieur Balloon Man.
Madeline then bought a bright red balloon, hoping the monkey would want it, and soon. But much to Madeline's dismay, there was nothing she could do or say as the monkey grabbed the balloon and ran away.
Merci, Pepito. Where did the monkey go?
Then the monkey set all of the animals free.
This is my fault. It is all because of me.
And she had to be home by 5 minutes to 3.
Pepito, we must get all the animals back before the zookeeper finds out. Oh, what shall we do? It is already 2:15. This is the worst birthday of my whole life.
In the old house, The little girls took great care getting everything ready before Madeline got there.
Oh la la! It is already 10 to 3. Oh! Hurry, ma petite! Hurry, everyone! Madeline will be here in 5 minutes.
Madeline and Pepito started to worry. They had to alert Miss Clavel in a hurry.
Madeline, we will never make it back in 5 minutes.
Oh, Pepito, you are right. What can we do? Regardez.
My father.
Zut alors. What? That is it. This monkey will help us.
So Madeline wrote to Miss Clavel and said not to worry, that all was quite well. At the old house, Miss Clavel looked up to see that it was already 3:15.
Where, oh, where could our Madeline be? Ah! That must be Madeline now. Go hide! And when I open the door, everyone jump up and yell, surprise!
Oui, Miss Clavel.
Shh!
Then the monkey arrived.
Surprise!
With a note to be read.
Huh?
Miss Clavel grabbed it quickly and found that it said,
I am very busy at the zoo right now. I will try to be home soon. Oh,
Very busy at the zoo?
What could that mean?
we will find out, but I am sure it is nothing.
back at the zoo, things weren't improving. And Madeline and Pepito had to get moving.
I do not think this is working.
Me neither.
I know. We will give the animals a good reason to go back in their cages. An elephant's favorite thing is a peanut. Voila!
And gorillas love bananas. Ah!
So they found what made each of the animals smile.
Fresh leaves are a tasty snack for rhinos.
And they got them all back in a very short while.
Regarde! And some gooey candy will make this monkey very happy.
As they closed the last door and locked the last lock, they heard a bell chime. It was now 5 o'clock.
Oh, Pepito, I am sure Miss Clavel is wondering where we are.
I do not think so.
Surprise!
But all Madeline could do was stare. It was a real party with all her friends there.
Happy birthday, Madeline!
Now make a wish, Madeline.
I wish I could have a birthday like this every year.
She blew out the candles and everyone cheered.
Now her wish will be granted.
Poor Miss Clavel feared.
This is one birthday I will never forget.
Viva Madeline! Huh?
Then they heard the lion roar. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline.
What is this special surprise you are taking us to, ma petite?
If I tell you, it will not be a surprise. Quickly!
Madeline danced and skipped with mischievous glee, then called to the others.
Come, follow me!
The little girls just had to scurry, for Madeline was in such a hurry.
We must not be late. But do not worry, mes amis. I know a shortcut.
Down the sidewalk they ran with lightning-quick feet. They looked like a blur as they dashed down the street. Then they entered the shop where Chef Pierre bakes sweet pastries and cookies and fresh chocolate cakes.
Madeline, this is a surprise. A visit to the bakery.
No, no, no. My surprise is this way. Come quickly. See? Voila!
The cinema?
Yes. They are showing today the new Sugar Dimples movie.
Sugar Dimples, our favorite actress! What a surprise!
Oh, Letty, we must find dear Grandpapa before the snow comes.
They sat in the darkness, eyes glued to the screen, sobbing and weeping at every sad scene, and munching on bonbons so good in between.
Grandpapa, you're safe. Now we can go home and live happily ever after.
That was Sugar Dimple's best picture of all.
We agree.
At the very same time, on the Champs-Élysées, two men sipped their coffee at an outdoor cafe. One was a famous movie director. The other, his assistant, was known as Hector.
What brings you to Paris, Monsieur Fleming?
My next Sugar Dimples movie is all about France.
Yes, we're here looking for new talent. Talent? Regardez-moi.
La 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 la.
Not far away, in fact, right next door, the little girls played round the big sycamore.
Sugar Dimples is my favorite star in the whole wide world. I have seen every one of her pictures.
My favorite movie was when she played the ballerina.
Bravo, Chloe! Bravo, Genevieve! I liked the movie when she played the brave princess.
Oh, yes. That one I liked also.
Remember? She was all alone, and she had to escape from the evil Black Knight.
Madeline ran and she pranced all about. She knew the whole part and she acted it out.
Then she jumped right above a large crocodile's snout.
Madeline's jumps were simply amazing, and the part that she played was truly hair-raising.
Pardonnez-moi, monsieur. I apologize.
I want that girl's name.
But there is no damage done. I assure you, she is very sorry.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
Young lady, this is your lucky day.
I do not understand.
You're just what I've been searching for all over Paris, to be in my next Sugar Dimples movie.
Me? You want me to be in the cinema?
Yes. Only if you approve, of course.
Would she say yes? Or would she say no?
Well, only if we can all go.
Yay! If you get the chance, you know you really should take a little trip to visit Hollywood. Put in underglasses in a shiny car, where the smallest girl can be the biggest star.
Fly away today to Hollywood, we say, through the sky so high. To Hollywood we'll fly.
Here's that boulevard, that very famous street. It's the perfect place to come and dip your feet. Palm trees stand so high, they almost touch the hills. The air is filled with summer and a million thrills.
Flew away today to Hollywood, we say, through the sky so blue. To Hollywood we flew.
Everyone who comes here brings along a dream. Weather's always warm enough for cold ice cream. Costumes fill the streets just like a big parade. Quiet on the set, a movie's being made. Flew away today to Hollywood, we say, through the sky so blue. To Hollywood we flew. To Hollywood we flew. Yay!
They cheered and they clapped and hip hip hooray when they got to the place where the movies were made.
Regardez, so many movie stars.
He is so handsome. Mais oui, but where's my favorite movie star of all? Sugar Dimples.
I won't wear this dreadful dress. These icky shoes hurt my feet.
I wonder who that can be.
Watch where you're going!
Excusez-moi.
How dare you talk to me like that? I am Sugar Dimples!
You are Sugar Dimples? That was Sugar Dimples?
The girls were so shocked at what they had seen. She wasn't at all like the girl on the screen. In fact, Sugar Dimples was really quite mean.
You mustn't take it personally. Sugar Dimples treats everybody that way.
Maybe she's just a little tired.
No, she's just a little brat. This is where you get your costume. Oh, and here's the script. Your lines are circled in red.
In a room that was packed from ceiling to floor, there were gowns, wigs, kimonos, and tutus galore.
Which part will you be playing?
I do not know. My part is circled in red.
Oh, such a wonderful role. You're going to be Sugar Dimples' best friend. It's a big part.
Ooh, magnifique! Maybe I will become a star just like Sugar Dimples.
It will be difficult to make believe that you are her friend.
Au contraire, I will not have to act like her friend. I will really be her friend.
A movie studio is a magical place. There's action, adventure, and even a chase.
Gracious! Everywhere we turn, there is something exciting to see.
My eyes! They are playing tricks.
Madeline wondered, could this be?
It looks just like our own Paris. Imagine, we have come all the way to America to be back home in France.
Everybody get ready to film the first scene.
Being a star is such a strain. If my silly fans only knew how hard I work.
It is going to be so much fun to play your best friend.
I know you. You're the clumsy girl who bumped into me. You think you're playing my friend? Ha!
That is what it says in my script.
They gave you the wrong script. You're playing my French maid.
Your maid?
It's a very small part. See? Just 2 words.
I will do my best, but I can still be your friend.
You? My friend?
The time was approaching for Madeline's big, small scene.
You must bow, say oui, madame, and dust, mop, and clean.
I hope I get it right. I am so nervous.
We know you can do it.
We have faith in you.
That does make a difference, to have friends.
A curl here.
A curl there.
Use this red ribbon. Brush, brush, brush.
Such a pretty
You look so beautiful, Madeline.
Oui, oui.
A pat here, a pat there. Voila!
How lovely. Yes, perfect.
Merci beaucoup. Now I am ready for my scene.
Lights, camera, everybody clear the set. Slate, action.
What a lovely day. It fills my heart with joy. Marie?
Oui, madame?
I'm off to invite all the poor children to have holiday dinner with me.
Oui, madame.
Cut!
Look what you made me do! You little amateur!
But I...
No problem. We'll replace the vase and shoot the scene again.
It was all her fault. I don't want her in my movie. Fire her!
Fire me? This is not fair.
Madeline was sad and she was blue, but there wasn't a thing that she could do.
Do not feel bad, Madeline.
And to think I thought she was so wonderful.
I never really liked her movies anyway.
Me neither.
I am here to return my movie costume. Goodbye, costume. Au revoir.
Madeline, so please!
What are you doing?
You seem so sad. We want to see our Madeline smile again.
How can I not smile when I have such silly friends?
We have a costume for you to wear.
Walk this way, Madeline.
We begin with 2 big shiny shoes and a colorful costume.
And a ruffle.
And a wig.
And to top it off,
a chapeau.
Oh, I am a clown.
You must have a big red nose.
And the smile of a clown.
What a funny, funny clown I see.
It is I, Miss Clavel, Madeline.
So it is. You certainly fooled me, ma petite.
That was fun. I feel better now.
Dear me, it is time to leave. You must wash off the clown face, tout sweet.
I will go to the makeup room and wash it off there. Who is that?
Madeline entered and followed the sound. And to her surprise, look who she found.
She looks so sad. I must do something to cheer her up.
Is somebody there? A clown?
Oh, yes. I am a clown.
So Madeline clowned and danced and wiggled till very soon Sugar broke out in a giggle.
You sure are a funny clown.
I am happy I made you laugh. But why were you crying?
I have millions of fans, but I don't have one real friend. That French girl has 11 friends.
If you wish to have a friend, you must be a friend.
It's not that easy.
But it is. You should try it.
You mean just walk up to someone and say, I want to be your friend?
Yes, it is as simple as that. Just hold out your hand and don't forget to smile. Huh?
There you are. They're waiting for you on the set.
I'm coming. I was just talking to... The clown is gone.
Hurry, Madeline. We are ready to leave.
Do we really have to?
I am afraid so.
The big shiny limo came to take them away, even though Madeline wanted to stay.
I am sorry, Madeline, that it did not turn out as you had hoped.
Everything would have been perfect if Sugar Dimples was not such a brat.
Oh, I think maybe she is not so bad.
What is that? Something is wrong.
Uh-oh. Engine trouble.
What seems to be the matter, Monsieur Rector?
Nothing serious, but it'll take a while to fix.
Must we just sit and wait?
With nothing to do?
I think Genevieve has found a solution. We can play dodgeball.
As the girls ran and jumped, having fun in their play, our famous child actress headed their way.
Pardonnez-moi, Sugar Dimples. It was an accident.
Oh, I'm not angry. Actually, I'm glad you're still here. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. Could we maybe be friends?
Yes, that would make us very happy.
Will you
let me play with you?
Of course.
For once in her life, Sugar Dimples felt free to run, skip, and jump, even climb up a tree.
Bon, Madeline!
You are a very brave little girl.
Thank you, Monsieur Director.
And I think I know a way we can use your athletic ability in the film.
How is that?
I would like you to be Sugar Dimples' stunt double.
We can work together.
Magnifique!
Cut! Bring in the stunt double.
There you go. You look just like Sugar.
Good luck, Madeline.
Merci.
Places, everybody. Camera and action.
Many months later, in fact almost a year, it was the time for the Parisian premiere. In 2 straight lines, they left the scene. No longer 12, but now 13.
And tomorrow, I will take you to visit the real Eiffel Tower.
This is the most wonderful vacation I ever had, with all my new friends.
They entered the old house with a new friend they adore. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.